So now I'm able to see some color on the surface in my videos. Of course, yes, I had to look through some various software, and then some actually very complex software, but mixes very well with my technique. Let's get straight to the point, guys. This is amazing. We're seeing these purple hues coming from the surface, emanating from these patches. They literally look purple. Okay, these are where the structures are, and inside these areas, these patches have always been there for thousands of years and have not changed. That I agree with. But inside of these areas, my friends, is where all the structures are being changed and where they can do whatever they want with the terrain, because we're seeing an overall gray area. Tower, back up to the back here, we can see black tower up at the center. Very curious, this area. All of these stone-like boulders which make absolutely no sense. They look like turtle backs, if you want, turtle shells, gigantic turtle shells. They have many different odd forms, many anomalies on this end of the moon. This is behind Mare Frigoris, the north side of the moon. The ones who built all of this know about Earth and knew about the dangers of us being close to them, whether it be human built or alien built. We were observed before this was built. Maybe we were not here on Earth when this was built. Not us in general, but I mean, maybe the first human was not on Earth. Or maybe the first human is alien? We haven't a clue, guys, how we got here. So as we're panning up here, notice the patches, guys. Look at the top purple patch. It was placed there. It was layered over top of the surface, either to hide what's underneath or, of course, like I say, to add these structures that when we zoom up, I've showed before on many of my other videos. Look closely. You will see tunnels. Oh, it's just so many brackets I should be having up right now to show you guys. But look, pause it, guys, if you have to. Tunnel right here. That was what concluded for me that there are other species, or that we somehow, many years ago, which is not hard to believe, we weren't there. We don't know what went on. That they left Earth and evolved enough back then, way back, thousands of years ago. Listen, I'm going to tell you what I think. I'm going to make it really simple because I have a simple mind, believe it or not. And I love finding scenarios of these things, and I've been doing it all my life. And you know what happened? I'll say it basic. That you'll hate me for saying it this basic, but listen up. Back in thousands of years ago, in the beginning time when everything was created, okay? Imagine the music, dance, dance, dance behind me, okay? They did like us. They made fire sources. There are many fire sources, many energy sources. It wasn't fire with a stick that they made. It must have been fire with rocks. If it wasn't with rocks, it was with another substance. It's whatever materials on the planet that they're on. And they evolved. But what happens every so many years or so many thousands of years? Boom. Okay? The Big Bang starts over every damn time. And when it does, it kills off most of what's alive in that area, and a vast area, depending on what the size of the Big Bang would affect. Obviously, we weren't there, but it's true. And what's going to be left on these planets? Obviously, archaeology. And every species, who would not start archaeology? There are many similarities between species on planets that are in all of our needs. Do you understand? We have to find what every planet, no matter what the alien, no matter what the place we are, what we need to do. And that is to discover where we're standing on. That's obvious. And when we do that, we will find the remnants of another civilization before us. And we will always evolve from that. It's a starting key for us. It's a basic idea of that there's more out there. So we find the discovery first the amazing discovery on Earth that there's something else on Earth. There was something else here. And then we look up to the sky, and then we do the same things over and over again until the Big Bang comes back.